Welcome back, Gothamites! Today, we're taking on Batman Returns. Oh, you know, the Christmas movie that said, peace on Earth? Nah, let's do penguins with rocket launchers. This is Tim Burton cranking it up to 11. Let's jump into the movie that somehow makes Gotham seem even more unhinged than the first time around. Let's talk about Batman Returns, the movie where Tim Burton said, "You thought the first one was dark? Hold my bat-shaped coffee mug, okay? We've got a horny Catwoman, a penguin that eats raw fish, and Christopher Walken, well, being Christopher Walken. Oh, and Batman, he barely shows up at the start. But trust me, with an opening this wild, you won't even miss him. Let's break it all down." The movie starts with a creepy vibe. We see the Cobblepot mansion and a baby Oswald is born. But he's not normal. His parents lock him in a cage and then throw him in the sewer like trash. He ends up at the Gotham Zoo where he's adopted by the penguins. This whole opening is dark and sets the tone for how tragic and twisted the penguin's story is. We jump to Gotham. 33 years later, it's all Christmas decorations, but the mood is still weird and eerie. We meet Max Shreck, played by Christopher Walken, a big shot businessman who's trying to push some shady power plant project. The Penguins gang, the Red Triangle Circus, causes chaos in the city. Max Shreck gets kidnapped and taken into the sewers to meet the Penguin. Danny DeVito nails this role. He's gross, scary, and kind of pathetic all at once. The Penguin blackmails Shreck into helping him rejoin society. We meet Selina Kyle, played by Michelle Pfeiffer, Shrek's awkward and underappreciated secretary. She stumbles on Shrek's dirty secrets and he pushes her out a window. Somehow, she survives and we get this insane scene where she's reborn as Catwoman. The cats surround her, and when she goes home, she loses it, ripping apart her entire apartment and making her iconic leather suit. Pfeiffer is incredible, sexy, fierce, and crazy all at once. Now, like I said, it takes a while for Batman to actually show up, but when he does, it's worth it. He takes down the Red Triangle gang and saves the day. The Batmobile action is top-notch, and Michael Keaton slips back into the role effortlessly. With Shrek's help, the Penguin becomes a media sensation. He pretends to be the victim and Gotham eats it up. He even announces he's running for mayor. Bruce Wayne and Selina Kyle meet and start flirting right away. Keaton and Pfeiffer have a great chemistry. Meanwhile, as Batman and Catwoman, they face off on the rooftop in one of the best fight scenes. It's not just punches, it's flirty, dangerous, and electric. Turns out the Penguin doesn't care about being mayor. He just wants revenge on Gotham by kidnapping all the firstborn sons. It's twisted and shows how far he's gone. Selina's story becomes all about revenge. She's obsessed with taking down Max, but she's also torn between her feelings for Bruce and her Catwoman persona. The climax is a wild mix of chaos. Batman stops the Penguin's plans, and there's this emotional moment where the Penguins carry his body into the water after he dies. Catwoman takes her revenge on Shreck in an epic showdown, but disappears before Bruce can save her. Batman Returns is darker, crazier, and maybe even better than the first movie. Tim Burton really let loose here, and it works. Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, perfect. She's hot, dangerous, and unforgettable. Danny DeVito as the Penguin, he kills it. Disgusting, but oddly sympathetic, right? And Christopher Walken is amazing as Max Shreck, bringing his unique energy to every scene. Sure, again, Batman isn't in the beginning much, but honestly, he's not needed. The opening is so strong with the Penguin and Selina's setup that by the time the Batman shows up, you're already hooked. This movie stands out because it's not just about Batman, it's about the villains, their tragic backstories, and how they shape Gotham. It's weird, gothic, and unforgettable. So spread some Christmas cheer and let that kitty inside, and maybe, just maybe, feed that penguin some fish. Because until next time, I'll see you at the video store.